Oh, welcome to another Five with Father, and I'm just admiring all of the baskets that we have here for raffles for the feast day weekend for Parish Picnic. And on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we have events going on, a Clam Bake and a barbecue dinner on Friday and Saturday, and then the big Parish Feast Day celebration on Sunday, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. And so all of these baskets donated by parishioners and businesses in the area. And as you can see, this is like one of my favorite tables ever. So we have toys, we have money, we have chocolate and goodies, and then we even have more toys. And this one's kind of heavy. G.I. Joe, that's what caught my eye. And one of our parishioners donated this. They thought it would be funny to have fives with Father. And so all of these $5 bills, $150 worth, with the most precious thing in here, my picture with my arms open like this. So just so you can see it again, right down here. Yeah, that's what makes this so valuable. I'm teasing, by the way. And so along with the parish feast celebration, there's a lot of activity going on around here. So we're going to step over by Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and I have a couple of things that I'd like to show you over there. So, hey Joseph, are you going to come to any of the feast day celebrations? Well, you're going to be at the mall. So you like ribs and chicken and clams. Burgers are your favorite? Thanks for all the answers. I'm glad you're so enthusiastic about it. So all the saints actually are going to be here in our celebration for the weekend because we have Mass all of those days and they always show up when Jesus is being celebrated. So along with our parish feast day events, we also have something new happening in our parish that parents can grab one of these trifolds that are in the rack over here, and all of these saints we celebrate. And for a student going through and doing a little bit more research and understanding and having knowledge of these saints, you can actually get these patches for these saints through our church. And talking with Alex Yates about all of the things that we do to foster our faith. This is something that started with the Boy Scouts and the church has incorporated into our faith, and doing these things, celebrating these saints, and actually giving a little reward to the students by allowing them to earn saint patches for understanding who these saints are. It's a wonderful way to grow in our faith, for them to grow in their faith and understanding that these are the people who we would like to be like. So things like Padre Pio and Saint Mother Teresa of Calcutta, all of these saints are a part of what we can grow in our understanding and in striving to have the virtue that they have to do what God has put us here, that we all become saints. So a fabulous program, new to our parish, and I ask that you also consider participating in this by taking one of these trifolds and having students of our parish get involved with doing all of this that comes from being a part of the Catholic faith. So on October 7th, we also have a Rosary rally in the Triangle of Chagrin Falls. And they would like for you to be there at 11:45 to pray a rosary on the celebration of Our Lady of the Rosary. And it would be an awesome thing if we filled up that whole entire square, or the triangle, with all the people from our parish and the surrounding parishes, and we make it like it was the Christmas tree lighting ceremony. They gather a lot of people so that we can profess our faith by our actions. So 11:45, October 7th, down in the town triangle of Chagrin Falls. Another thing, Women's Restorative, happening on October 1st. And if you're still interested, it's $5 for being able to be restored in health, mind, and body. So come join us. A lot of women from the parish will be here celebrating all of that. And we have 11 slots open for us to be able to move things smoothly. And it's about 3 hours worth of being restored. So if you're interested, please contact Jen in the office, sign up, and be a part of it. For $5, food, spiritual, body relaxation, time to clear your mind. I think it's well worth it. Probably the deal of the year. So think about October 1st after the 11 o'clock Mass and joining the women of the parish for the Women's Restorative. So when was the last time you had your pet blessed? So on October 8th, 2 p.m., out in the little circle, the walkway, we are going to have a pet blessing. Deacon Jerry is going to bless all the pets that you bring. So whether it's a horse, or whether it's a lizard, or a frog, or a toad, maybe even a cricket. So whatever your pet is, bring your pet to be blessed. So we celebrate the gift of St. Francis of Assisi and his love for all of God's creation. And we ask for his intercession to bless the pets that are brought here at our parish, 2 p.m., October 8th. Do you remember the people who went to Guatemala just back in June, July? And they helped build stoves and put in water filters, and the medical mission, the school, and all of the things that they encountered. So on October 8th at 3 o'clock, after the pet blessing, we are going to have a presentation by those who went to Guatemala to share the gift of all that we were able to share with them, to offer not only the filters and the stoves, but food, and to help us understand the encounters that they had, so we can continue to foster this relationship with the people in Guatemala, in that city, in the village, and in the garbage dump area. So understanding the dignity that those people have doing what they do in the place that they live is to be shared with the parish, so that we can continue to walk with them in this journey of life. So at 3 o'clock on October 8th, we will have the revisit of Guatemala and the mission that some of our parishioners went on, and what we could do in the future for another mission, maybe a medical mission, doing some dentistry, or figuring out how we can help and be a part of their community, that we can foster more of a relationship and continue to work with them as they grow, not only in faith, but in health, and doing the things that they do. This isn't just giving a charitable contribution. This is participating in their lives. So if you want to hear about what transpired with your donations and your prayers, please show up 3 o'clock on October 8th to talk about Guatemala. And of course, food will be provided. So it'll be a taste of Guatemala. Come, share the experience, and maybe you want to participate in the mission with Guatemala. One special note. So on the 306 drive, some gentlemen from Auburn Concrete helped us put down some asphalt grindings to be able to have a parking space right by the Stations of the Cross. So right at the entrance to the stations, there's a nice little pad that you can park your car on and not have to walk all the way around the property to get to the stations. So if you want to go and visit the stations, or even if you want to go and check out the new parking lot, the new parking spaces, it's right on 306, almost halfway down on the left-hand side, on our side, the side where the church is. Have a couple of jokes for you. The first one is, did you know that French fries weren't made in France? You're right. They were made in Greece. And I have to go and get the other joke. So I'll be right back. Okay, so you ready for this one? Did you hear about the guy who was hit in the head with a can of soda? He's lucky it was a soft drink. That's Five with Father. I hope you have a fantastic day and a wonderful week. And I'll see you in church. May God bless you, Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.